Hello, this is Better again for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing Castle Invasion Thrown Out, a game I actually demanded a free key for. Not asked, demanded, based solely on the pun in the name. I liked it that much. Don't actually know anything about it. My instinct tells me that this is actually an iOS game, but a mobile game, based on the way oh, I can use a controller. Good. Much easier. I'm not really sure what they're saying. Something about a king. Everything is a mess suddenly. Punch the microphone. Dice are going everywhere. Wow, that king looks like a prick. Just skip all through this. I don't much care about any of this, to be honest. Something about a cardboard box and lies, interpretations, he's heard enough. Someone's going to go on a peasant revolt, and I'm using a bow and arrow. I'm basically hoping that I'm defending a castle with a bow and arrow. That's one of my dreams in life. Okay. Yep. I've got movement figured. Just show me how to shoot. Ah, right. I'm on it. Little bit weird, the controls there. I'll figure it out. Looks like a shop. It's sort of tower defense, isn't it? Alright, so the arc of the tower actually was meaningless, apparently. I'm assuming I'm going to be able to upgrade various things shortly. I'll get to 10 before I consider opening that menu. See that? I was already on it. Alright. They stop when I hit them. This is a fairly generic game, it seems. Oh. That was it. I just beat the level. You know what? I bet that thing up there is... Yeah, that looks like a shop, doesn't it? Hey there, welcome to the shop. Click on anything you want to buy. What? I skipped through all the story, but that I just accepted. Well, that's free. Why wouldn't I take that? And I can't afford anything anyway. Oh no, they all scrolled down. I see. So you can change arrow speed, range, and reload speed, which is actually fire speed, because you don't reload arrows. You don't fire them either, so meaningless. I've also forgotten what I just paid for. Yeah, see, I was assuming this game would be a recreation of the classic Stickman title, Champion Archer, which I think that's what it's called. Basically, you are a stickman with a bow and arrow, and you fight off waves of stickmen with swords. Or at least you think they're swords, but as it turns out, they're actually just sticks shaped like swords. And you have your own men as well. It's a flash game. It's nothing special, but it's the sort of thing you would play whilst in school because one, the computers could run it, and two, you know, it was on one of those websites that you could access through the school's filters for whatever reason. I'm investigating. Oh no! I was about to say I'm investigating other buttons, but apparently all I can do is move to right and left. It's weird how it's quite violent in that I'm clearly going for the face of these peasants, and at the same time there's no real reaction to it. The pace has picked up a bit, but it's not overly hard. I don't feel like I'm having to employ any strategy here. It's just I'm just sort of letting it happen. Is that 10? Do I get 10 for that? Something about a pay grade and doom. So, somehow I got less stars on that, despite the fact that I killed everyone and took no damage. So that's kind of bullshit. I can just afford everything. Arrow speed or range? You know what? I'm going to buck the trend and go extra range. Because technically speaking... Oh, hang on. there's things for the stars. Fire less than 80 arrows. Oh, I fired too many. Don't let a dwarf hit the wall. Look how much further I can fly. By which I mean fire. By which I mean shoot. Release. That's quite clever. The dwarves are actually small. They are fast as well, which I'm nonplussed about, frankly. So this game lacks something that a lot of developers aren't fully au fait with. It's not challenge, it's satisfaction. It's too easy to hit the enemies, and when you hit them, you don't really get anything out of it. It should be more graphic when you damage them. They should either take like physical injury or, you know, something cartoonish. As it happens, it's very sterile at the minute, isn't it? The art style is not bad. It's quite generic, but it's clean. I'll give it that. It looks like the sort of thing you could create in like a, you know, make your own game software. I'll do what I usually do. I'll go until a boss occurs. That's the tradition, isn't it? I got sent this for free. I kind of said that at the start, didn't I? I forgot to buy anything. Yep, the blacksmith's talking. Christ, that is a lot going on. Yeah, I'd like it if you could charge up your shots, ideally. Ah, that's what that Y shows me. Holy hell. I'd like there to be an upgrade that makes you blind on the first screen of the map. But it means you can, but it makes you like shoot further, so you have to shoot everything on the second screen and kind of remember where it all is. Slightly important factor, your arrow goes through the coin. I don't know if I can use that to my advantage or not. I'd have to kind of figure out if the coins ever disappear or not, which would mean potentially losing a coin, which I'm not willing to do. I wonder if I can get piercing arrows or any fancy upgrades. I need to find out if it all goes down the same path. I seem to get some sort of combo when I kill them, but I can't work out what that is because I've been missing constantly. Like every time I pick up a coin, I miss. Okay, a coin just disappeared. I can confirm they will disappear. I missed pretty big several times there. Yay, I did it. Right. Now what I've done there is I've skipped a chance at upgrading so I can get ahead to the better upgrades that exist. What do I want? Speed, damage? I don't know. Can I afford 2? Yes. They only go up to 5. I'm wondering if that's a hard limit, or do you get better stuff there? There might not be that many levels. There are so many questions that I will soon not care about the answer to. That arrow seems to be flying slower than last time. Oh, you can set the speed. I did not notice that. Holy hell, that's... It doesn't speed you up, it only speeds them up. Huh. Oh, I see. You change the speed. And there's a clock at the top saying level completion time. That's a fairly unique mechanic. That balls that right. You miss a dwarf, that shafts you hard. Piss off. I'm sure I've shot you already. I had. See, that's because there's such a lack of like telling you when you've hit someone. The slow-mo actually makes that far worse. It would be nice if I could slow down just myself and like line up a wall of arrows, and then as they get closer, sort of speed up time for them, which I believe is the entire purpose of Beautiful Joe. Getting the hang of this speed mechanic. It's quite good actually. There seems to be an unspoken rule these days where I get sent what I assume to be a generic game, and then sort of 10 minutes after I've made up my mind about it, there'll be like a new gameplay mechanic, and I'll be like, well, fuck. Are the peasants getting stronger? Because I'm sure it used to take just as many arrows to kill them, but apparently my arrows are stronger now. The arrow should stick in the enemies. That's what it needs to be. Have I unlocked something? I have. He found, it's filthy, it's mopping. This spear can penetrate armor that your arrow can't. Oh, it's a spear. There's different weapons. That changes everything, and I expect it has its own upgrade path. Well, I'm not sure actually. Never before in a game have clogs been considered an upgrade. Alright, I'll figure it out. Yep, that's how you switch weapon. Oh, I've lost the ability to what's it called? Slow down the flow of time. So I just need to figure out, there's another heavy on the way, if my arrows can damage them. Which I'm assuming they can't. Quite like the heavy. What's the range on that? Pretty good. It's oddly satisfying throwing those spears. They do very little, but it is oddly satisfying. I just wish there was more of a sha noise to it, you know. Incredibly unnecessary spear throwing at the dwarf there. I nearly called him a midget and thought, no, that's unacceptable. Thing is, the arrow's not a whole lot faster. And it takes a fucking long time to switch to it. Piss off. I presume he would have done a lot of damage had he ever made it. That is the first peasant that's ever attacked me, I'm pretty sure of it. Alright, this is actually improved somewhat. Do I just want to upgrade? I knew this would happen. Got to make choices about the upgrades now. Okay, what have we got to do? Complete coins 100. Accidentally switched to the spear. Apparently that speeding up and slowing down was a one-time mechanic. Because I can't seem to do that anymore. Eye of the Tiger, Ben. Eye of the Tiger. My assumption about this starting off as a mobile game may be incorrect, because I don't know how you would play this on a touchscreen, because unless it just moves for you and you just tap where to shoot, but it'd be too easy, surely. The good thing is they're coming in sort of patterned waves, which means I don't have to focus on picking up the money. It will just happen as is. As I said that, I deliberately went out of my way to pick up the money. Okay. That was quite easy. Just a wave of dwarves. I can handle that. The dwarves did not rally. I want to change weapon speed. Like, how fast I can switch weapon, ideally. Let's just go with that. It's expensive, it must be good. That's the logic I employ. A sun lounger with adjustable cup holder. Okay. Speaking of which, he'll be back soon. I thought he was going to give me an upgrade, but that never happened. I want to be able to shoot past the first screen. I feel like that would be cool when I can do that. I have the mental dexterity to be able to shoot at enemies I can't see. It took me years to hone such a skill, and it is absolutely useless in actual life. Can you imagine being hit by a spear like that? It would just ruin your day. Fucking waves of men protecting that prick. That's it. Just every so often, got to keep the attacks on him while I can. Apparently, that stagger thing is incredibly useful, and I was right to purchase it. That's it. Just hobble him back there. Can I hold the button to throw? No, I cannot. Would have been nice though. If I can keep them at the right distance with the spears, I'll be fine. If I change back to the bow, that's when I'll be screwed. He's getting dangerously close, this one down here. Alternate. Die, dwarf. Didn't say midget. I don't actually know what the correct term is, and to be honest, I don't really care. 15? Jesus Christ. Huge. I must be on for some kind of bonus here. I am incredibly good at this. I want the record to show that. I'm not being big-headed here, but I suspect that I was born to play this, which is a shame. Okay, here we go. Just need to polish these two off. You thought I was going for the top one, didn't you? I surprised even myself. We tried attacking the castle, sir, but he had an infinite number of spears. It was the most alarming thing I've ever seen. There's no big guys left. I've learned the tactic with the bow is actually to never stop firing and move to where you want to fire. And it might take a second longer to hit what you've got, but just having all the arrows in the air, it's just useful. Particularly on because there's a slight delay on the coins spawning in. See that dwarf in the middle there? He died as like collateral at that point. No one was aiming at that dwarf, but he still got hit. It's hard to beat that kind of skill and luck combination. Shit. I panic changed to all my weapons by accident. I was ambitious there. I had a sudden thought that maybe I could hit multiple dwarfs with one spear. Despite that not being how the game really works. You bastards. Right. My magic spears can hobble two of these guys at once. I'm pretty sure of it. We're going to find out. They are approaching me somewhat, but nowhere near fast enough to do anything. I assume I lost combo because they attacked the wall, but I got a few 15 stacks in there. That was... Yeah, I got loads of money from that. Right, let's keep upgrading the spear because I actually prefer the spear quite a bit. Can I do spear speed? Stopping power and range, but not speed. That's a shame. Fuck it. I've gone all in on the spear, which means this round will be entirely non-spear based. Yep, that does appear to be the case. I don't think I wasn't already firing arrows. There was a rain of arrows coming before anyone could even begin to get near the castle. Son of a bitch! Right, well that's a new thing to worry about. I think these are a spear kind of enemy. They do quite a bit of damage as well. Ah, he can't one-hit them yet. The increased damage of the spear, just anything other than dwarves, you gotta be using the spear, I've decided. I can one-hit those juggling fuckers. I tell you, juggling is one of those things that I do not give a shit about. It's not as impressive as people think it is, right? It's slightly impressive, but fuck me, I hate jugglers. And I'll be honest, I'm going to extend that to people that can juggle. I hate people that can juggle. It's just, fuck off. You've made some kind of grave error in life that you have learned to juggle. If I can get my range to extend past this screen, I've noticed like the dwarves and that, they speed up when they get here. So if I could take those out early with an immense rain of arrows, there's strategy in that. There's also a little shield back there that I was quite intrigued by. A boss wave. Well, let's boost something. Spear, can I boost spear? Phoenix spear. I don't actually know what I just brought. Oh, it's a dragon. I like that. I like a dragon. We'll end it on this little bit here. Can I stagger him? I don't know. He's quite hard to hit. I'll give him that. Alright, I feel I've got the hang of it all of a sudden. I hit him a good few times in a row without missing. I think the spear will do it in one shot, but since it's harder to hit him with that, yeah, I'll try it again. Definitely does more damage. Thing is, so far he's only ever tried to attack me from the front. Okay, this is now difficult. Piss off. Oh yeah. Okay, I see the issue here. Fuck off, you dragon bitch. Ah, good in black eye. I like that. Good thing is, I can just aim for the peasants, and if I hit the dragon, that's a bonus. It doesn't do all that much damage, and I've got him to what, quarter health? Just wanted to have a quick look at the outside there, see what the situation was. Alright, so 2 spear hits and he's gone anyway. Alright, here we go. It's all about the damage now. This is the minigun. We swap to it, he's fucked. What would the third weapon be if there was one? I got fast, and so it would be area of attack, wouldn't it? It would be like a cannon. In fact, that's exactly what it probably would be, a cannon. Jugglers throw explosives, so that they could be within the law. I lost my combo. I now understand how the combo works. I think you build it up, and if the castle gets attacked, it goes down, but you gain more money from it. let's get some arrows going. Fuck off, you pricks. See, I just don't like the way the weapons bounce off the fucking dragon. Definitely need to switch to spear whenever I think he's going to do that attack. That's a new one. I can shoot out of the air. I like that. I like that. I don't know where that came from. I missed. That was a huge fuck up. He's got quite a bit of health, this dragon. I may have overestimated him. Yeah, I immediately hit it out of the air. What of it? I have that power, apparently. Right. Need to be ready for him to fuck off, because he hasn't done that for a while, so he's probably going to. Damn it! Alright, come on. You bastards. I wasn't looking. Right, let's get spear. I'm being overwhelmed. I feel like I've messed up my upgrades. My arrows just aren't quick enough. I put too much into the spear. My hubris will undo me. I missed! I have got so little health right now. Fuck off! Damn it. He got me. Fucking knocked his fireball out of the air with a spear. The audacity of the thing. It'd be a lot quicker if I didn't keep throwing the spears away. I could just stab them from this distance. And I'm lost. Damn it. Right, well. That was Castle something thrown out. It's quite good, actually. Yeah, suddenly it got difficult. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.